Advocate Mngomezulu, who's representing accused number 1, Muzika Ukhalelwa Sibiya, is on fire, trying to expose the shenanigans in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial. He was cross-examining the state witness, Buthelezi, and asked the following questions. The advocate asked him that where was he coming from before coming to Tembisa in 2020. The witness said they were coming from Boksburg. Mngomezulu said what was the reason for going to Tembisa before meeting Mogola. The witness said that there was a request from Mogola and Tembisa falls under the operation he works for. They were assisting in finding the suspect. Mngomezulu further said that Mogola gave them the particulars of the suspect. Buthelezi said there was a J50. They then met and were given full details of the suspect. The advocate asked him that upon his arrival, did they meet at the police station or a particular place? The witness said that they don't trust each other as police, so they met at the parking bay or at a very close to the police station. On the day they were going to arrest the suspect, and they were 10 minutes away where they arrested Muzika Ukhalelwa Sibiya. He saw the J50 before they went and arrested accused number 1. Mngomezulu said that does he know how to read a document that's written in English? The witness said that was the incident that happened a long time ago. He can't remember, and he has seen a J50 before. He has executed J50 before. Advocate Mngomezulu said he only remembers the case number and the name of the accused. He said he didn't think that other things were important in the J50. Advocate Mngomezulu said they were going to execute J50 for what reasons? The witness said that when there's a detective holding a J50 and has a stamp from the court and the particulars of that person, he didn't think it will be negligence in terms of executing it. Mngomezulu took a jab at him and said that he just executed something that he's not even sure of. The witness said that's his opinion. Mngomezulu further said that this is a free legal advice. He is warning him to avoid civil suit against him and also depriving someone's liberty without a good cause is dangerous. The state prosecutor Baloyi defended the witness because the witness said he was only assisting Mogola and doesn't get why he's giving him this advice to him. Mngomezulu said that he's an officer, he's got a legal duty to effect arrest as instructed, but he cannot act negligently so in the execution of the J50 because it's in his argument that the J50 was unlawfully obtained. The witness said Mngomezulu is now oppressing him, and before working from Metro Police, he worked as a security officer from 1998 in Springs, and from 1998 to 2002 he integrated to Metro Police and he was dealing with J50 investigation, and this is not the only J50 he has executed. And as a police officer, when you arrest someone, you tell them about their rights, and that's why you avoid arresting a person unlawfully. And this J50 was had in Tembisa court. If there was any negligence, the court would have seen it and ask Mngomezulu that his dignity must be protected even if he's not that important. Mngomezulu asked him about the address that was mentioned in the J50. The witness said he can't recall. He can't remember the details. He can only remember that the case was about drugs. Mngomezulu said that in that J50 that he saw in Tembisa was the address mentioned in the J50. He said that he can't recall. Mngomezulu said that when they were leaving from Tembisa court and going to a place where they arrested the accused, what led them to that place? He said that they had their own informers and they were not traveling with them. The informers were walking, and after spotting the suspect, they stopped and looked at the person without being noticed. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.